I lost 180 pounds, and here's what I ate today to shed 12 regained pounds. Boo. Let me tell y'all something. My Alexa lied like a dog. I said, "What's the weather today?" She said, "Oh, a high of 87 and sunny." Does that look like sunshine to you people? Does that look like sunshine? The answer is a big fat no. No, Alexa, that is not sunshine. Hi. And so I went ahead and took a Mucinex. Hang on. I went ahead and took a Mucinex because I'm sniffing and a snotting. So I'm like, corn flabbit. Until I was bragging yesterday about how my sinuses are good. But I forget. I'm usually a day behind my coworker who has the sinus headaches. Usually a day behind her. Anyway, yeah. So that's the weather. Fall is coming. I'm not going to cry about it. I'm just saying Alexa needs to get her facts straight. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? So I figured we would try eating in the car today before winter comes and see what we think about it. So I'll show you my setup. I mean, not setup, but anyway. So, you can't see down. Hang on just a second. I'll show you. So I got my car seat and I've got my lunchbox right here. There's probably a little bit of dog fur, but it'll be all right. It'll be all right. So I'll put my lunchbox here, and then I've already heated up this container, and then I got this container. Oh, why is that thing zoomed in? Come on, feller. Okay. So this is how I'll do it. And I got my spoon. And so now what I'll do is I'll take my lids off and I'll show you. So hang on. And what I'm doing is I'm facing the building so y'all can't see the building. So I'm not recording the building. So, all right. So we're trying it out, guys. We're trying it out. All right, listen, I don't know what happened last night. I kind of been like a little bit scattery. Like I forgot to get my stuff together. So what this is, it's my ground beef, 2 eggs. Oh, I should have brought my fan out here. 2 eggs and 1 of my fat-free sliced cheeses. Listen, I ain't saying them fat-free sliced cheeses are healthy. So I ain't recommending you go out and get it, okay? It's hard because I have to remember you're over here. Usually, for whatever reason, well, I know I usually keep my, the circle that says record. That is always on the far right side of my phone. And so I usually keep the phone camera to where I'm looking in the same direction as that circle. So that way it helps me remember, but I can't turn my phone that way because the way the squeezy things are, it's going to squeeze around the volume and the power. I don't want to turn down the volume. I need y'all to be hearing me. Can you hear what I'm saying? All right then. So let's try this egg and burger. I know it's going to be good. Could use salt if I didn't bring them. That's all right. That's okay. So, if you're new here and you don't know, I'm such a dork. I eat all of one thing and then all the other thing. I prefer to like eat my salad or my vegetables first, and then afterwards I eat my meat. So I'm just putting the lid back on that. And now we're gonna eat my salad. So the macros today, oh my stars. It's because the eggs, the calories in 2 eggs, just the meat and 2 eggs, it's as much as it was yesterday with that meat stick and whatever else I had in there. But it's good. It's good, Maynard. So what I'm thinking is, like on nights when I'm going to have like tomorrow night, I got pool. So I might tomorrow night do something like this, just fry up a couple eggs while my creamy spinning. And then instead of having to add in a little this and a little that, I don't know. We'll see what I do. I mean, like whatever my meat is, add a couple eggs to it. Because that's a good way to get extra calories without adding a bunch of processed stuff, is just fry up a couple eggs. It's quick and easy. Takes about 2 minutes. The way I do it, this is what I do. So, hang on. You know I got to take another bite. Hold up. I think as long as I have the containers, I'm not going to need anything like a tray. Because I was wondering if maybe I need to bring like a pillow and a tray. But there's too much dog fur in here. I don't want to be doing all that. That's too much. So the way and if I have just a tray, it's going to be going like this at an angle. Hang on, my mama's texting. Anyway, I'll see what she says. Hang on just a second. That woman, she's so squirrely. She said, I found out I did have the key because, she's locked out of her house last night. Well, just because the power went off. And so she's like, I did have it on my key ring. I just wasn't turning it right. That girl. And y'all wonder where I get my weirdness from. It comes from Judith Ann, that's for sure. What was I talking about? Sometimes I feel bad for you people. Because, at the side of my house. Oh, I got motion at the side of my house. A lot of times that picks up hornets. I feel sorry for you people. If I push pause and then I come back, I never know what I was talking about. I go from talking about cars and say, hang on, and I come back and I'm talking about food. And I know, it's just the way I am. It's just the way I am. By the way, today's Wednesday. I put these on Sunday, and they're still, I keep looking over there. I put these on Sunday. They're holding up really well. The trick really seems to be, so far, now this is only 3 days, but you buff your nails gently. You don't like dig in like they do with the zzz. You just kind of buff the tops of your nails. And what I read is you take a little acetone and brush it with a little brush on the inside of the tips, because it kind of helps etch the tips, so that way whenever you put the glue on, it stays better. So you scruff up your nails a little bit and put that acetone inside the nail tip, and then you wipe your nails with alcohol, and you push back your cuticles, and then you wipe your nails with like acetone or a dehydrator or something like that. So whatever you do, you wipe them with that, and then you put your glue in your, I didn't use the little stick-ons this time. Those were more messy. So I just put a drop of glue on the nail, the fake on the nail, and then drop of glue on my nails. And you know me, I had glue all over the place. I'd be doing like this, and then this finger would be stuck, or this one would be stuck. But it's all right. I just hold it, and then I'd have to. And then it'd be like sticky, but not as bad. Sticky, but not as bad. So the next day, I was doing all day. So it's a good thing I didn't go to church, or I didn't have church, because I did it on Sunday. So I'd have been doing that the whole time through church. Well, anyway, so all right. I think the car is going to work. I think it's fine. There's no issues. So today it's kind of hazy. So had it rained, I could have come out here. This is a good, I kind of felt like we need to do a trial run before it can happen. So I feel like this angle is fine. I think some people have a suction cup and their phone's like way up on the window. But I feel like this works. I don't think this is a bad angle. I could bring my suction cup sometime and stick it up there and see what I think. But I'll have to remember to take it off, like if I'm going somewhere and I got somebody with me. But anyway, I think this worked out well. I think we did good, guys. I think we did good. You'll get to see whatever car is beside me, and you can see that same when we go for walks. I'm always showing you all that building back there, so you can still see the building. So that's all right. So all right, well, we followed the rules and we made it. So I think this will work on rainy days in winter. Well, let me know what you think, because we're doing this as a trial run. Okay, bye. Hey, don't forget, let's see, today's my Wednesday, so it's your Friday. So it's the 20th, so today should be your 22nd, unless you're watching it Saturday, 23rd. But Saturday, the 23rd, I'm doing a live, and it is with My Weight Loss Journey by Keto Granny. It's at 11 Central. And so I'll put the link in the description of this video. And then, so you all go to the description of this video right now. And so you can watch the live. It'll be, like I said, I just want to say it right. My Weight Loss Journey by Keto Granny. And so that'll be 11 o'clock Central. So you all click that link on Saturday the 23rd at 11 Central, whatever that time is with you. And you can watch us. We'll have our live. It's supper time. Supper time. Let me tell you what song stuck in my head. It's a dumb one, but Frère Jacques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous. Something. All I know is I got that far today, and then I started thinking, where is Thumpkin? Where is Thumpkin? Here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run and hide. Don't ask. I'm telling you, sometimes the weirdest things pop in my head. All right, so we'll go through the macros, and then we'll go through my meal. I have my coffees, and it's always the same. 70 calories, 0 protein, 6 net carbs, and 4 grams of fat. There ain't no net about it in fat. Lunch, my tricolor coleslaw, the onions, rutabaga, tomato, G. Hughes, dipping sauce, Polynesian. You know, it's funny, I noticed that had been missing. That had been missing from the past couple days. I didn't even realize it. So ground beef, 2 eggs, and a slice of cheese. So my macros at lunch were 734 calories, 79 protein, 20 net carbs, and 31 grams of fat. Dinner tonight. I got my Zevia. I'm going to take a drink of it. Hang on. All right. So the supper, I have Zevia, my keto chow, my whipped topping later, my chicken, veg, and cheese. This is the last one. I've enjoyed it, but chicken, veg, and cheese, 2 eggs. It just kind of bulks it up. So if you're looking for ways to bulk something up and you're not in a veggie mood, just cook a couple eggs. And then 1 slice of the singles fat-free cheese. So my macros for my dinner, 747 calories, 77 protein, 16 net carbs, and 39 grams of fat. So for the whole day, I have 1,550 calories out of my goal was 1,500. Protein was 156 with the goal of whatever, 140 grams of protein. Net carbs is 42. I have it at 100 because I was doing total carbs, but it don't matter. I don't really pay much attention because everything I'm eating is whole food, so I'm not really... Anyway, 42 net carbs and 73 grams of fat. I just have the 60 on there because that's what came up whenever I put in 1,500 calories. So that is my macros for the day. So now let's dig in. I had a good day. It was a positive day. I had a couple meetings today. So this is the what was it? My chicken pot pie. And my 2 eggs. I threw in a handful of tomatoes in there. I'm not too worried about it. Threw tomatoes. And slice of cheese, so that's how that looks. Now, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about this, so I'll have to put the little sponsor thing at the beginning. This isn't really a video made for this, but y'all know I eat a creamy every night. That's just what I eat. So tonight's flavor is the pecan sticky bun. I bought this one in bulk. Hang on. I know I love this one. It's back for the fall. So if you use the link down in the description of my video, you get 10% off of your next purchase. And then I think you get 10% off and I get 10%. So it's kind of a nice little win-win. But anyway, it's fall and I love pecan sticky bun. So in my order that I'm going to set out on Friday afternoon, I'm ordering a bulk of the pecan sticky bun and a bulk of the waffle. What waffle? What kind of maple waffle? I ordered big bags of those because this is a holiday seasonal thing. And I like I'm just me being me. The pumpkin spice is fine. It's just not something that I'm going to use a lot. So I'll probably buy a couple in singles, but I love the pecan sticky bun and the maple waffle because the maple waffle, I can definitely see me using that, and I might even pick out another bulk one later, but I can see me using that for making me some more of those waffles on the weekend. That really was really good. I have a work trip coming up, and I can see me making several different waffles as kind of breakfast waffles to take down with me. So at the work convention, I won't be able to record this year, but I'll try to show you the food. But what happens is the mornings they have things like croissants and oh my gosh, like fruit donuts, pastries. That's the word. Fruit pastries, bagels, yogurts. Everything has fruit in it. Everything's high carb. So if I maybe make a bunch of the waffles with me, or a bunch of waffles, then maybe what I could do is take down 2. And then if they have any cream cheese, I could put that on it. If not, I could just do them just 2. And because I've been thinking about what I'm going to do for the trip. So in the evenings, Bo, y'all know me, I'm going to be taking my keto chow along with me. Y'all know I love my keto chow. And so I'll be taking some packets along with me. In the evening, I'll have that as my dessert before I go to bed since I can't have a creamy. I may not eat one every night. Oh, yes, I will. You know I will. I'll mix it up in the morning. By the time I get home, have it down in a little refrigerator. It'll be nice and cool. So anyway, so I'll take that with me. Again, I always mix it with water because I'm calorie focused and I'm not looking to add fat to my meal. But anyway, so yeah, so pecan sticky bun. Again, that's a seasonal one. So is the maple waffle. The pumpkin one. And the eggnog. I haven't tried that one yet. I haven't figured out what I want to do with it yet. I want to do it justice when I do something with it. And so I kind of don't want to just make a creamy with it since it's a flavor I've never had before. So I'm going to do a little research, and I could make it into like a waffle or a pancake, but or I could make it into a coffee creamer. I just haven't got it figured out yet, so just bear with me. Anyway, so yeah, so I just don't, like I said, it's not a code, it's an actual link. You click the link, and it's going to be in the description of all my videos. Also down the description of my video is is the link. I told y'all earlier, it's going to be the link for my live that we're doing on Saturday. So you can click that and turn on the notification so that way you get a notification when we go live. Yeah, so that's what I got today, and I don't think I really have anything else to tell you. Yeah. If I think of anything, I'll tack on something at the end. All right, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. And we had a good time in my car, so it wasn't bad. So I think that that's definitely something doable. So, okay, bye.